What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another one. I'm on the side of the road here, got my 4-ways on, and I'm about to hop over this guardrail and set this little ditch right here that's got a big muskrat house on it. I've been driving by it for the last couple weeks, and it has been bugging me on my mind. It's literally a tiny little detention pond, and there's just one big house on it. So I got a couple Conibears today. I'm gonna go stuff around the holes, see what I can find. There is snow, there is ice, so that reminds me, I just forgot. I was gonna try and make a baited set with some carrots. Totally forgot that. So that sucks. But I'm gonna set a couple Conibears, and yeah, so I've got the GoPro on here, and we'll see you out there. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So right here, you can see the house. I do have some ice. I believe that there is a channel right here, maybe. There's some bubbles coming in. That's my biggest thing, is that's what I'm looking for here, is just a bubble trail coming in and out. So I'm gonna chop a hole right here and see what I can find. All right, there's this trap. I might just take a couple things and just try and fence them in a little bit, just in case that trap is a little bit left or a little bit right. By doing so, it'll just funnel that rat right into that trap there. So there's one set. We'll see if we can find another one around here, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so you can see here we have another muskrat hut right here. We're just in another pond that backs up right to this one we were just in here. I end up only putting one Conibear in there, but I'm gonna see if I can find a bubble trail going in, maybe right here somewhere. If you can see there. We're on this side, so I'm gonna chop some ice and see if I can find myself another hole to stick a Conibear here. Okay, I'm just gonna find that hole again, which is right there. So I need to get this trap. Right in over that. I don't know if that's it or not. I don't think that's it. There we go. Oh, all right, guys. I just got back in the car. Very cold out. My car says 10 degrees right now. My hands are frozen. But I got 3 Conibears set, each over what I think to be the hole of those huts. So hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, there'll be a couple rats here. I am a little concerned about there was a layer of ice, and then like 2 inches of water and another layer of ice. So I'm hoping that the water is deep enough for these rats to survive. I think in that second pond, it was much deeper, so that'll be all right. But in this first one here, that's got this one hut right in it, I don't know. You know, if these rats if they don't have enough water, they'll end up dying. So it's pretty typical in a lot of areas. People don't realize that. The ponds freeze fully through or whatever. And yeah, so anyways, we'll find out tomorrow. Stay tuned, I'm gonna set a couple more traps. See ya. Okay, guys, so the set I'm gonna make here is I have a fence row going up and down, and underneath there's a bunch of deer tracks and fox tracks and stuff going through here. So I'm gonna stick a snare there, and I'm gonna fence everything in, and hopefully we can catch a snare or a fox there, or a coyote. And then up there's another one, but I think that this might be the better one, so I'm gonna stay here, set this, and move on. I don't have a ton of time, so I'm gonna be kind of making these sets pretty quick here. Oh boy, what a mess we got here, huh? I am not a fan of these systems here. I've had them since the first year I've trapped. I just never use them. But I'm just trying to finish them up. Basically what it is a pre-stand with a snare on it. You guys remember back in our last couple videos ago when we were setting that farm for all those beaver traps, we had a snare break and it twisted out. The fox broke it here. So I don't know if it has to do with these stands or what, but I'm just not a fan of them. So this is the style that I like, is just a rebar stake here with a wire and nut welded on the end, and this seems to work way better for me, at least. So anyways, we're gonna get this pounded in here. Like so. Oh, ground's pretty soft, surprisingly. Okay. This is why I don't like those snare supports. You see, like, this doesn't have any tension on it now. I'm gonna set this a little bit bigger, I think, because I want the chance to catch a coyote under here. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if this will help me or make me worse. If I use this one to help me as a snare support. They're gonna duck their head a little bit under there, like so. Here we go. I can live with that. So now I'm just gonna build my set right around this. That's pretty good right there. Another thing I'm gonna do is right here, see if I can just break a nice foot trail like this. These critters will take this to cross under the fence here. Easiest path of resistance, least path of resistance, just like this. They'll use this now. All right. Can't beat a sharp axe. Okay, so the next step here, guys, can be the same thing. I'm gonna continue my trail out like this. Now I'm just gonna take all these sticks I just gathered here. I'm gonna pull them all through here, this side. I'm just gonna start fencing these in here. This might be a good spot for that guy. And I'm just gonna take these sticks here. This is the perfect one for right here. just like so. All right, everyone, here's our finished set here. I've got my snare there. One thing I always tell everybody is do not have this lock right there. I want to pull that out just a little bit. Come on, stay. There we go, just like that. Now that's a little bit bigger than my fox snares, so that can catch a coyote if we're lucky. So we're gonna move on. That's a finished set. All right, guys, you can see here, got some dog tracks going right down through there, right down the hill. Some squirrel tracks too. Here's fox tracks. Oh God, guys. Look at here. Mink, fox, everything. Coyote. We're setting snares here. That's what we're doing right here. Right here's the set. I don't want to crumble this ice. Trail coming right along here. I'm going to use this as my fencing piece. We're going to set a snare right here. I want to be careful not to break any of this ice here. I'm going to use one of these bad boys just to get them used up, because I do not like them. I'm sorry, I just don't. I think Will loves them, but he also doesn't make steaks like I do, so that would be understandable. Okay. Alright, guys, you can see that set right there. Perfect. I found a curled stick that covers right over the snare. That's going to funnel in a bullseye, and we are going to smoke a fox or coyote there. So I got a big log jam right back here. I'm going to check that out. I used to hammer a bunch of fox off there, but I don't know if they're using it anymore due to all that whole log jam. Might be hard to funnel them down, but let's go take a look quick. We do have some fox tracks right here. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Man, this is nasty here. So, there's fox tracks. Maybe some coyote, I don't know. They kind of go out right there. I just am like, they're just all over this whole thing here. There's not really one specific spot that you could set, which is where it's tough. Oh, check this out, look right here. So this is what I used to set it right there. If you look closely, there's some old snares and stuff right there. Let's see if I can get over there. I was telling you guys I set this before, I wasn't lying to you. Check this out. Oh yeah. Oh. Yep. Caught something on this snare, maybe. Here's where I used to set, guys. Right on this bad boy. There's my old trap tags, the whole nine. I don't even know if it would be worth setting on here anymore. Just because there's 100 other spots I could go. Unless I clear it off, maybe I can try it. I'll clear the snow all off this. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll hop on it. Alright, everyone. I've got this anchored right here with a fence staple. I had to put another fence staple on this just to get it adjusted. Oh boy, this snare is not that pretty. But I'm gonna go with about a hand-sized loop on here. Something just like this. And that's our finished set. I'm a little bit low. Probably go for a hip catch here just because I don't want to mess with that snare much more. Plus that snare support's not that tall, so that's a finished set for here. I'm gonna add one over here on this log and then possibly another one here. We'll see. I normally use a thicker gauge like the 7 or 9 gauge, I forget what it is. This is like maybe 12, but unfortunately this is all I have on me, so it works still. It still works. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can just get this to go in the same spot here. Just like so. Now I'm gonna bang that tight. Just like that. Raise up support here. These are nice snares. Now since there are coyote on here, I am going with a slightly larger loop. Suppose I probably should have left that a little bit longer. There's my snare. I'm just going to jam a stick right here just to keep him fenced in so he doesn't bail off on there. You guys can see that. Hello. That'll be a fox or coyote, hopefully. This loop is a little bit small, but I don't think I want to make it too much bigger. So we're gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna go check this stuff out over here and maybe get a couple more sets in, so we'll see. Okay guys, under this tree we have a far undercut bank here, and I'm gonna set one, possibly two traps. You can see these stakes I have there, it's just a little bit long, I think. So I'm gonna get this guy set up on here on my stick like so. Okay, very hard for you guys to tell, but I have a conibear right here. My goal is a mink is gonna come up this stream and head in right into that tunnel. I'm gonna put a piece across over here so he doesn't swim over, and then I might stuff a conibear on a brick in there if I have the brick. I don't, it's in my basket, doggone it. I don't have the brick, so that's not gonna work. That'd be a perfect spot for it right there, but I'm gonna get that fenced in and we'll be moving on. All right guys, so this last spot here is a beaver dam that I have been trying to catch these dang beavers out of. They've been tricky, that's for sure. I broke 2 holes in the dam, set 330s in front of them underwater. There is ice here too, and they just haven't even come to check it out. They haven't done anything, so I don't know what the deal is. Like, there's a decent amount of water breaking through, so we will see. But I'm gonna go and try and add in a baited set with a 330 here and see if I can do that near their hut. So we're gonna hop back on the GoPro and I'll see you guys out there. Alright guys, I'm just getting myself back in here. So I only have permission to beaver trap, which is definitely okay. That's fine. I bet you there's quite a few fox and stuff in here. Maybe even some mink and other stuff, but we're gonna get up this creek here to the beaver lodge in the dam, and I will show you guys that, and you can see all the sets and everything I've got made already. Here's the dam here, guys. Goes from here all the way down and around. It's a pretty big dam. Here's my traps. Oh, we have a sprung trap. Is there gonna be a beaver in it? Be a beaver, be a beaver. Come on, be a beaver in there. Be a beaver. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh my goodness gracious. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, has it been days this has been sitting here. Sweet. I didn't bring my trap setters, dang it. Sweet, guys. All right. So I'm gonna show you a couple tricks then here, what I'm gonna do. Nice. Nice beaver. Nice beaver. Nice beaver. Okay. Let me get him out of here. Ooh. Okay. Now we have some snow here, which is gonna help me dry him right out. Oh wow. I'm gonna try and set this. All right, I'm gonna get this trap set and get him taken out. Okay guys, so here's the finished set. I got that trap reset in there. I got it all fenced back in, and I'm not gonna set this one. I said I was gonna set a baited one out here over there by the lodge or whatever, but I'm not going to, just because I'm on a time crunch. I have to go to a wedding, so I reset this one here. I've got this one worked back up, and I've got this beaver here. So guys, actually this water is about 2 inches below the ice line right now. That's how much it's dropped since I set these traps here, and this is a big area. So you know, I don't know what the deal is. These beavers finally came in here and checked it out, and I got one. I would say he's probably like a 40 pounder maybe. He's not a giant, but he's definitely not small. Maybe last year's. Anyways, so I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna take him with me, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. All right, everybody, I just got back to my car here. Here he is right here, loaded in the trunk. I gotta head out now to a wedding. I'd love to keep setting more traps, but I'm just unfortunately not gonna be able to right now. So I'm gonna head home, hang this beaver up, and I will be back tomorrow to check these traps. Hopefully we have some muskrats, maybe a fox, maybe a coyote. We will see. So guys, really appreciate you watching. If there's anything specific you guys want to watch trapping wise, Will and I would love to hop on there and make that video for you. So leave a comment down below. And yeah, it's fun. I love trapping, love being out here. It's like 10-12 degrees today. It's freezing cold. Love it. Wish I had all day. But anyways, we'll see you guys later. We had an awesome beaver catch today. Super jacked about it. And we'll see you guys later on. Maybe soon we'll have a first shed video coming out again soon. So that'll be fun. We'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys. First set right there. Nothing today. I don't see any fresh tracks, but we're gonna pop down over this hill and see what else. We got some log crossings and a bunch of other stuff. All right, guys. So here's our log crossing, pile up, log jam, and whatever you want to call it, right here. We set 2 snares on it. The one tree with like that handrail on it, there's a snare on that, and then back over there, I can see both of them from here. Nothing's touched them. Unfortunately, I also see this snare down here. It looks like to not be touched either, but we'll go check it out. All right, guys, this is a pretty difficult one to show you, but under this tree system, or this tree here, the water goes way out underneath. And right on this point here, this little pinch point where I set a 110 underwater for a mink that's coming upstream or downstream to check this out. I have caught him here before, but unfortunately nothing in it today, which is fine. Mink trapping's a little bit different, you know, you don't expect to catch every day. So if we didn't have anything here, we're gonna keep moving down the line and see what else we can pick up. All right, guys, we're back over here at these detention ponds quick. And as you can see, we have this muskrat hut. I I don't know if there's anything in here. I'm gonna go ahead and chip it out and we'll see if we got a rat. Nope. What we got is a frozen trap. Bummer. Well, we got a frozen trap. So I'm gonna get my arm in here, clean it out, and we'll get it reset. Well, unfortunately, guys, we had a frozen trap. We'll see if we can get her in here and reset it. Maybe this time not have a frozen trap. All right. Get her fenced in again. Trap 1, unsuccessful. We'll go check the next couple. Alright guys, so here's our next trap here, another hut. I do see some bubbles in this one, so hopefully there's a rat in here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, we have a rat. We might, maybe, hopefully. Let's see here. Be a rat, be a rat, be a rat. Oh, I don't think so. No rat, no! No rat in this one either. Dang nabbit. Nope, no rat. Alright guys, this trap is reset. We got one more we're gonna check and we'll be out of here. So, nothing on this one again. I don't think there's one in here either, but maybe. I don't think so. Nope. Dang. Nothing in there either, guys. Nothing in that one either. Unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess tomorrow we'll come back. We'll check them again, and hopefully maybe we'll have one. So, I think that's about it for today. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. All right, folks, what's happening? We are setting some muskrat traps. I know I said I'd see you tomorrow, but I got an extra couple hours and I'm back out in this swamp where I caught that beaver earlier, the beaver trapping video. I thought that there was a bunch of muskrats out here. I thought I saw a bunch of huts and stuff, and now that it's all froze over, I can walk everywhere, but I haven't actually seen any huts yet. So I used to catch a bunch of rats out of this swamp here. And I used to catch black rats, so I was really hoping to get some more set. However, I don't see any huts, so I'm just kind of going around looking for some sign right now. I know that there's rats here. I just gotta find them. So what I did today is I did bring some carrots with me. I was gonna try some baited sets because this ice is it's super cloudy ice. There's snow over it, so there's no shot I'm gonna be finding the holes exactly where they are. So I was hoping to be able to try the carrots on the triggers and see if that works. So stay tuned, we'll see how we go. All right guys, so I've got this somewhat chopped open here. We're dealing with some pretty darn thick ice. So we are dealing with some dang thick ice. Way more than I thought, to be honest with you. But it's I think I need a bigger axe. This one I tried to chip down as far as I could before breaking the water. I just wasn't really sure how thick this ice was. So I also don't know how deep it is here with these beavers in here. I don't know. Alright guys, so I just got this chopped open here. It's actually much deeper than I thought it was. Which, like, I can't even see the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of my pokers here. See how deep it is. Okay, that's how deep it is. We're dealing with 3 feet of water, I would say, which would make sense why this hut maybe is almost covered. I don't know. This is, to be honest with you, this is the only hut that I found, which is quite surprising. I thought I saw like way more out here when I was beaver trapping, but I don't know. So with that being said, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and gang set this hole, get a bunch of traps set, and yeah, hope for the best. We'll check them tomorrow, I guess. So I'm gonna just take a bunch of these 150s here, and I'm gonna use these today. These are Bridger 150s. I really like these. I like the bigger trap. A lot of circumstances, I think that they're nice to have a little extra room on them. So I'm gonna probably stuff, I don't know, at least 3 traps in that hole, I think. Why not? This is the only one. I'm not really sure what happened. There's a lot of coyote tracks. I don't know if stuff got leveled here or what. Coyotes dug them apart. I have no idea. So, but what I'm going to do is get this trap set. I've got a bunch of carrots here. I'm going to try this. I've never done it before, so take our traps and we're just going to just wedge a whole bunch of carrots on here. Ouch. Like that. Do that for all these traps. And see if we can catch something good. A couple black muskrats maybe would be nice, huh? Okay. It didn't work quite well. I've never done this before, so if you guys have experience in it, let me know. It's kind of new to me. I figured it'd be a cool thing to try, so. Okay, so let's get these traps set. Okay. Take this guy here. Let me get him set. These triggers, actually, I think I need to file down that edge right there because it's not biting onto the steel frame of the trap. The trigger is kind of preventing it from doing that, which I've never had that before. I'm pretty sure I've used all these traps too. But what I mean by that is yeah, see? It's hitting the tops of these the triggers are notched down, and that's hitting the top of them, preventing it from going in all the way. So it's a little bit annoying. But so what the plan here is I can get this trap set. Oh boy. I'm just sticking these yeah, I can't believe that. I have to file these or something. I don't know. Seems super strange. I'm just getting these set right in the middle of the water level here, which is allowing me to okay. So what the plan is here, get both of these underwater if I can. Now it's actually very deep here, so I need to kind of get my glove on. I guess I kind of did this a little bit backwards, huh? Alright guys, so I got both of these set in there. One of them's I don't know, a little bit off the bottom, same as the next one, similar into the middle of the water column, maybe on the lower half. I've never done this before, so it's a shot in the dark for me, but due to not seeing a ton of houses, you know, I do know previously when I used to trap here there was a bunch of bank dens and stuff, but now that this beaver's in here the water's a lot higher, so yeah, I don't know. We're gonna probably set one more down by the hut, that beaver hut, and then I'll be out of here, so let's go. Alright guys, so I just came up to this upper portion of this upper pond here, and my first spot I checked out was right here. It's kind of a tear in the ice, and there was a bunch of bubbles, but it's super hard to tell. But I can see a milky trail coming this way. It's hard to tell, but I can see like some kicked up mud coming this way, which indicates to me there was a rat that just swam through there, if I had to guess, especially since there's all bubbles and stuff. My only issue is like this ice seems very thick, and I don't know if it'll be deep enough for a trap, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chip a hole, set a trap in there, and then I'm also gonna set some baited traps around this hut right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that quick, see how it goes. That's much better. You see how these ones are filed down a little bit? That bridger trap, I don't know. It did not lock in there like that. So, you guys remember earlier in the year I did have a bunch of traps set here, and I never did catch a rat. So I don't know what to expect here. I'm here setting that bigger swamp now that I can get out there, so I figured I might as well just see if I can stick a trap in here. So I'm gonna just see what happens here. Did see that bubble trail right there, so I don't know. I'm gonna set my hand under this trap. That way I know I'm not setting it too deep. I don't know, something right there, I guess. We'll see. I think I'm definitely gonna have to do some filing on those these triggers here, because I don't like that at all. See how they're not setting. Crazy. I can't even get them to set. You can see that they're just not locking down into that trigger there. Very strange. It does not want to go into that groove. That's super strange. It doesn't even want to go into this one. All right. We'll go ahead and see if we can stuff this. Ooh, baby. Stuff this into this channel here. I'm gonna do the same thing, set my hand on the bottom of it. Oh man, that's gonna be it's gonna be a tough one. Okay. Well, we'll see if that produces. I'm gonna take one stick here and fence him if I can. Just like so. Alright, there's a finished set. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we have a couple rats. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Oh, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and pull these traps today. It's Sunday afternoon. We're checking and pulling, so get my gloves on here. Today is about 30 degrees. Last few days it's been a little bit colder, about 10-12 degrees up during the day. Yesterday warmed up to about 20 something, so they're all iced up. I don't know if we have any critters in here today. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say probably not. I don't know if there's any rats in here or not. I guess I shouldn't be negative. Never know. But we're gonna pop all these traps. And see what we got. Nope, nothing today, guys. Nothing today. Not in this one. So we'll keep walking down the line here and check these other ponds. All right, approaching muskrat hut number 2. Once again, bunch of bubbles here. Let's see. Be a rat in this one. Be a rat in this one, please. Please be a rat in this one. Nope, no rat. We don't have it, guys. Can't catch them to save our lives here. All right, last set here. Let me see if I can see in there. I'm gonna still say no rat. I'm gonna say no rat. Nope, no rat. No rat, no rat, no rat. Nice. All right, we'll see you guys at the next spot here. All right, guys, next spot here. Pulling up to the fence here. Nothing in that snare. So we're gonna keep going down and check this log crossing down here. I'm really hoping today there's one on it. Maybe a coyote, maybe a fox, who knows. We'll get down over the hill here. See what we can see. Oh boy. We got something here, boys. What do we got? I see a bunch of blood. Oh, we got a fox. We got a fox. Is he alive or dead? Hey. Ooh, we got a fox. We got a fox. I don't know if that's safe to stand there or what. Yeah, it is. Oh, we got a nice one. You alive, buddy? I think he's alive. Nice, guys. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey! Yep, he's alive. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of him, get him dispatched, and we'll check out this set again. All right, guys, he's dispatched now. Got himself all types of tangled up in here. So you can see here we do have a hip catch. That would be because of the snare. We set it a little bit bigger just because there was a bunch of coyote tracks on here. So here he is right there. Was a hip catch. Actually a real nice looking guy here. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't look horribly rubbed, which is a good sign. Take my cable cutters. Mink. Take that. Save that snare. What I'll do here now is, for the remake, well, first off, I guess, let's just take a look at him here. I did see a little bit of blood. What do we got here? Female. We got ourselves a nice female. Did see some blood. I'm curious. I don't know. We're actually a really nice pelt here. Really nice one. Not a huge one, by no means, but a nice fox. Really nice fox. So for the remake, guys, now that I've got that, now that I have this already staked on here, you can tell it held that fox fine. I'm just gonna take a piece of wire and wire this snare end right back to it. Some of that ice is all melting off there. That's crazy. Breaking off the river. So like I said, I typically like to use 4-foot snares for my log crossings. Just for the fact alone is I don't like them getting down far. I don't know if this one I had on there was a 4 or 5, but I like to keep them up tight. Especially since like this isn't like an ideal situation where they can get down here. Normally if they're out on like this one over here, they'll just hang and they'll die. But that wasn't the case here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this here and just wire this to this stake. I'll kind of fold them back so they don't cause any rubs on the next one that gets caught. Get this snare looking nice. Bam, look how quick that is. Just like that is how we want it. For those wondering, these are Snare 1 snares. Newt Sterling does a good job on them. I always bought from him once I figured out what I liked. So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna get them fenced in here. Like I was saying before, this is not an ideal wire gauge to use as a snare support, but that's what I've got here. So that's a little bit smaller loop now. It's about probably an 8 or 10 inch size, and I'm just gonna lower it a little bit, lower that loop size just a little bit, and I'm just gonna get them fenced in here, just like so. That looks pretty good right there. He'll stick his head right through there and get caught. And yeah, so this one we'll go down. I got one more on the trail. I don't think there's anything in it, and I still have that muskrat or mink trap under that log there, so we'll go check that out. But all in all, not a bad catch. Approaching this snare here, nothing at all, which is okay. Nothing at all. get her a little bit set. Right in here is the Mink muskrat snare. Can't really, or Conibear, you can't really see it, but there's nothing in it. So we're gonna head on down, go check all those muskrat traps we set. So hopefully we got some rats. So far a fox, not a bad day. Not a bad day. Let's go. All right guys, we're walking back in here. Gonna go check these muskrat traps. I'm probably gonna pull them, I think. Just because I'm not really gonna be able to check them this week. I got a lot going on, so I'm probably gonna pull them, especially if I don't catch anything. So if I do catch a few, maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. But we'll see. Let's go check them all. First set here. First set. Let's see what we got here. My money says nothing. Nope, nothing. Oh. Or a missed trap. Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Oh. Haha, there he is. Look at there. The carrot trick worked, guys. The carrot trick worked. Awesome. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna show you guys a trick here. Granted, we got a real nasty, muddy muskrat, so we'll pull him out of here first, like so. I'm gonna try and get him a little bit cleaned up. I mean, that water is just gross, but I'm gonna show you guys what. We got a nice wet rat here, okay? I'll try and just squeegee him out a little bit. Like this. I'm gonna grab his legs here and his tail all in one. Give him a couple flicks. And then when you got a nice wet or a nice dry snow like this, guys, this is a little bit wet, but it should work good. Yep. You just rub them in the snow here, like this. Guess what? You got a nice dry rat here now. You all just saw how wet he was a second ago. Now he's dry. Nice. Nice rat. Perfect. Awesome. Well, that gives me some hope for our next spot right here. Let's see what this one's got in it, if anything. This one was our trail set here. And, oh, bummer. Oh, trap set. But no rat. Unless maybe there's one, I don't know. I don't think there's a rat on it. But the trap was set off. This is that 150. I wonder if that trigger just slipped on it. I don't know. Has anyone had that issue before where they have to grind down the teeth on these triggers because they don't lock on there right? I don't know. Well, one rat. Sweet. So over here, guys, there's the beaver hut where we caught that beaver earlier this year. I think it was one of the first beaver trapping videos. There's a channel that goes up right there. That's where we caught him. I believe right where I'm walking now, the water is actually really deep. But I got a couple of these sets out over here. Just need to be careful where I walk. I know this ice was super thick. I just don't know if the beaver's got a couple spots he's got open or what. So let's pray we got a couple more rats here. Fingers crossed. All right, peeking my head in here, it looks like both of these traps are set off, so that's pretty annoying. I don't know if it has to do with those triggers or what, but this ice has gotten thick. Now it's just like, it's hard to tell. It's like, were the traps set off because of just the poor triggers, or did we have, oops, did we have muskrats that were chewing on them, you know? What do we got here? Let's see if I can read my arm down in there. This trap is set, this trap is set. Nothing touched them. You gotta be kidding. Well, let's check this one over here. See if we have the same issue. Those carrots weren't really messed with, so I don't know if they were some rats. Here, I see a set trap. This was the one muskrat hut. I don't know. It's pretty dang. Oh, one trap just fired. I just felt that trap fire. And no rat. No rat. 2 fired traps. Neither carrot looks like it was even nibbled on here. That's a bummer. I mean, this is the only muskrat hut, but it's like fully submerged underwater, so it just seems weird. And what do we have here? Nothing. Nothing here either. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. And it's fired also. All right, everyone, I'm in the fur shed here. I just got this fox and muskrat hung up here. As you can see, we got quite a bit of stuff going on. We have to clean up a little bit. Bunch of fur hanging though. Beaver I did last night that I was gonna do in the live stream, but that ended up not working out. But I got everything squared away so that we can live stream again soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out here, guys. Appreciate you watching. We got some more trapping videos coming up. I just pulled everything though for this week. We have a busy week, so we'll be back hopefully next week. Then we'll have some mink trapping and stuff. I'd still like to get out a fox snaring video if we can. So we got some other stuff we still want to do here. Maybe some more fur shed videos. But we appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for a live stream. We're definitely going to have that going again now that we got it all sorted out. So be on the lookout. We got a bunch of videos coming. I also have the trap restoration video that I did. If you guys remember, Will's got them all here. All these traps I bought off Craigslist. We have a bunch of them we're gonna do. So I soaked them in vinegar and did all that. They're looking awesome now. I just got to dye them. So maybe today I'll get around to that. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for this next video. And yeah, we'll see you guys. If you want to see any other specific videos, leave a comment down below. We really appreciate the comments. And if anything, throw a thumbs up on the video and subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.